Hi, good people. Okay, listen, we want to. Okay, so we were doing the video, and then the video stopped. So it was on my phone, and the storage just it said this, I didn't have storage, but it just all of a sudden wanted to just do it. But however, and then I listened to it, and the volume was down. So we're just here. But really, we want to share with you the goodness of Jesus. We are celebrating that He is alive. Some call him Easter, or some say resurrection. Well, I believe in his crucifixion. I believe in the crucifixion, then the burial, and then his resurrection. But what I'm most excited about is that he lives and that he surpassed and went past the heavens and he is seated with power. So that really there's nothing that is too hard for him that he won't um, see about. There's nothing too hard that has not already, have happened before. I mean, it's not new to him. And I'm glad that he's seated in a place where he can look upon us and see us. So I'm really excited about that. Really that he lives, and so we just wanted to share of his goodness. And it's not we're not sharing it because so you can say, "Oh wow, look at them." No, look at God, because He's the same one who will do the. It's just so you will know, um, to encourage you, to uplift you, to ignite in you the passion to like go after Him, seek Him, and to just experience His goodness in the ways that He graced for it to come. And then really that's the thing too, is acknowledging Him, acknowledging His goodness, His mercy. And that's what we choose to do, is to acknowledge, because we know we cannot do anything without Him. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it looks like you are doing and you are winning and you are just and it doesn't matter. It's only Him, the Father, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, Holy Ghost. And so let us share. So last year it was around September. Yes, it was like a week before her birthday. And we were going to the gym, and we saw this car coming in the rearview mirror. And because I'm normally looking in the rearview mirror and looking on the sides, and I saw this car coming so fast, because we were, so it's like a 4 lanes, but then so really like 5 lanes. So you got two cars going, this way, and then the turning lane in the middle, and then we are going this way. And we were headed to the gym, and it's probably around four something. I think it was about four something. So there were traffic and cars. So I saw this car coming really, really fast, but I'm just sitting there, and I didn't want to say anything to her, like, "Do you see this car?" or alarm her, or just and my thoughts were like, I was like, okay, maybe I'll get over I'll go over this way to try to avoid. And I was about to turn the car to go into the next lane, but then it was like another car that was coming. So I was like, okay. So I just kind of like sat right there. And then the next thought was, I was like, oh, we're about to have an accident. And it doesn't look good, because the speed that the person in the car was going, it looked like it could have been something like this. And so as soon as I said, as soon as I thought this, the car was upon us. So like this is our car because we're here going, that way, like going here. And let me do. I don't know my hand signals because y'all might think I'm throwing up something or it might be something. But anyway, so going in that direction. So we're the car. This is us in the car, and this car was coming like that. And as soon as I was thinking that I saw the car like right here. I saw the car like right here, like this is close. But this is what I saw. I thought I saw the car right here. But when it was like almost like, and then we were like at a standstill too, like we were not moving. And what happened was we were going, and you know how when you're driving and cars are going, and then somebody like just maybe start putting on brakes, and you don't know what's happening. So I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? They're braking, so we brake. So this person in the car, they Lord have mercy, they weren't paying attention or something. I don't know, and they probably thought we were like, but we had that came to them. And I thought the car was like right here, and I do remember seeing that car right here. But the next thing, all I know, I just looked, did like that, and the car was in the turning lane, which would be in the middle. But that car was in the turning lane, but there were two other cars. There was a car beside, kind of like beside us. Then there was another car behind that. But then that other car that was like right here, how did I have it? Like that was right here to us, was back there in that turning lane. This is what you will call, and this is what we know. This is called the hand of God, literally. And when you say the hand of God, do you see his hand? No, but you see his works, and you see what he does in the lives of his people. And this is what we saw with our eyes. We looked at it. So after the cars started going, and we looked at each other, and I was talking to her, and I said, she said she saw the car coming. And she said she normally don't look in the rearview mirror, or not rearview mirror, the side mirror. She don't normally look in the mirrors, but this time she was alerted to look so that she can see and be a witness. So she saw the car coming, and we both saw where the car landed. But how did it land there and get there? The hand of God. Okay, and it is real. And we know it was nobody but him, because the car really came to us like this. But thank God he lifted the car, picked the car up, and sat it back. And I looked, and I said, and I saw it like the lady was kind of like startled or something. But she, in the car, no damage for her, no accident. Thank God. Nothing happened. Now that's one that was last September. And so we're like, okay, but what I didn't know, and I found out like that Saturday, we were talking, and I don't know if it happened Saturday, but before then, she had told me, and I didn't know that. See, and this the thing is that there's nothing hidden from God. No, don't think what we do is hidden. Oh no. But the goodness of being with him is that there is grace and mercy. That's why I say we choose to acknowledge that there's nothing hidden from him. Thoughts, oh my goodness. Yeah, he know those too. So what I didn't know is that what she had been thinking, or maybe had been thinking about, and it was actually like a fear that was building up, and God has not given us the spirit of fear, but a power of love and a sound mind. But see, I didn't know that. She didn't share with me, but guess what? He knew. And he wanted to, I believe he wanted to show her. He wanted to let her know that he always got us. Like he, you know what I'm saying? And so it was to I believe it was to show her. And I think I found out like Saturday, and she had said that she had been, oh, what was it you said? About, you know, getting in the car or something. You had not wanted to get in the car or to ride in the car or, yeah, well, you say you didn't want to get on the road. Yeah, she did. For some reason, because I think it was something else. Wasn't it something else that happened? It wasn't, oh, okay. So she was just like, she didn't want to really get on the road and just be riding, you know, around. I don't know. It was just this fear that just came. But of course, we know who tries to present fear to us or before us. But thank God, he showed himself strong, and that was one time. And then it was shortly after. Was it last year or was it this year? Did that happen this year? When we were coming, now this time it was the first time it was just us two. The second time it was me, her, and my youngest daughter, and we were coming from. Hey, were we coming from Mama? We was coming from the gym again. Okay, was that this year? I think so. Yeah, so maybe that was and so anyway, when that happened, you know, we was telling, like, you know, some of our family about it, and because we was just like, whoa, we testified about it. So this particular time, I guess we were coming from the gym again. The three of us. This was nighttime, and I think we was coming from Mama. But anyway, this one we have to write stuff down. I like to write stuff down, but I don't know why I didn't even write this down. I write down so much, but I don't know why I did not write. Did I write this down? Did you write it down? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't write it down. I remember it, but date, time, a lot of that stuff it's important too. I mean, a lot of those things too, details can be important. We were coming home or going home. This was night. We got to this light. Okay, the light was yellow. Yes, I would say it was yellow. But I decided that I would go, you know, and try to beat it. I'm not the only one. This is another, I'm like, oh my goodness, God, thank you for your mercy and your grace. So I was yelling, I thought I could just beat it. So I was going to go ahead. And then as I did that, there was this car. So, and that's what, like I said, at a light. And there was this car that was turning. So it was like turning in front of us, you know, going like that. And we were coming, you know, we were going like this, going straight, and the car was getting ready to turn in front of us. So the car turned, and because they probably thought I was going to stop. And the car turned. I was like, I put on brakes, and I'm like, I was, I was putting on brakes as if like I really literally can stop the car. You know how you like I put on brakes, and it's probably not such thing as putting on brakes so hard because you just push the brakes in. But I mean, I pushed the brakes in like all the way to the floor, but it was like pushing it all like as if I'm pushing it in. You know, I'm like trying to like I'm stopping the car. And I just knew